there are two components of the smart grid. One is the actual, the wires themselves. So Dennis Romano, this great engineer who brought me down inside the grid, said, look, you can't put 10 pounds of bologna in a 5-pound bag, which basically means you can't pump, more energy through a wire than the wire can actually hold. So there's a new technology in the wires themselves, these superconducting wires that can actually transmit much more power than the current copper cables. That's one thing. Then there's the way that these cables think and the way that you can manage the cables and the way that they can communicate. This actual grid, this system of cables and power plants can communicate with homes and eventually with cars that are plugged into it. So think of the grid both as a machine of this giant network of cables and also this brain that's sort of controlling the way that these cables operate and the way the power goes through them. So yes, I think that the problem in your case was the cables got, the casings got eroded, the cables got overloaded, something like that, and the fire, burst up, unfortunately, right in front of your building. In this case, the brain of the smart grid would be able to anticipate when either a line was overloaded or a casing was eroding, something like that, and prevent it from happening.